Imagine holding a piece of history, a fragile shard of baked clay inscribed 3 millennia ago. What if that ancient text, a relic predating recorded philosophy and much of known science, didn't describe a myth, but a forgotten technology? What if the ancients possessed the secret to something we still chase today, time travel? For centuries, scholars dismissed the most striking lines in these ancient texts as poetic metaphors. But what if they were literal accounts? Tonight, we decode the evidence that suggests the civilizations of Mesopotamia and Persia may have understood the manipulation of space and time. Our investigation begins in the Fertile Crescent, the cradle of civilization, with the Sumerian cuneiform tablets. While the Epic of Gilgamesh is well known, other lesser-studied tablets contain cryptic passages. One striking phrase, often found in fragments discussing celestial journeys, reads, "He walked into the heavens and returned in a moment, though 1,000 years had passed on earth." Traditional scholarship interprets this as a symbolic description of divine ascension or a visionary experience. Yet, when analyzed through the lens of modern theoretical physics, specifically Einstein's theory of relativity, this phrase describes something chillingly familiar: time dilation. If an individual travels near the speed of light, time for them slows down, meaning they could return to a future where millennia have passed on their home planet. Was this ancient scribe documenting a divine vision, or a journey on a sophisticated craft traveling at near light speeds? Furthermore, we look toward the wisdom of ancient Persia and the Zoroastrian texts, the Avesta. These writings heavily feature the concept of Zurvan, the primordial deity of boundless time and fate. Zurvan is often described as standing outside the flow of linear time, capable of perceiving the past, present, and future simultaneously. This isn't just a god of chronology, it's a concept of time as a physical dimension that can be observed from a non-temporal vantage point, a truly advanced philosophical model. The challenge lies in the translation. The language of 3,000 years ago lacked words for wormhole, relativistic speed, or vivent horizon. They had to use the vocabulary of their time, heaven, walked, and moment. Consider the accounts of the Anunnaki, often interpreted as gods. If these beings were travelers capable of moving vast distances and returning in what seemed like an instant, their magic would be indistinguishable from advanced science to the local population. Their descriptions of stepping through a shimmering gate or portal would be written down as a divine gateway to the heavens, when in fact, it may have been a controlled, artificial rift in the space-time continuum. We see similar motifs echoed across cultures. In the ancient Vedic texts of India, there are references to travelers entering the Kala Chakra, wheel of time, and experiencing varying passage of time. Are these all distinct, random myths, or are they fragmented accounts of a single, shared, forgotten science, a time when advanced beings or even advanced indigenous civilizations mastered non-linear travel? Scholars caution against a literal reading, arguing that we are projecting modern scientific concepts onto ancient spirituality. And they have a valid point. However, to completely dismiss the parallels, the detailed descriptions of instantaneous travel leading to massive temporal shifts, is to ignore an intriguing possibility. Is this truly a forgotten science, or simply beautiful, elaborate mythology? Did the ancients know something about the cosmos that we are only now starting to rediscover in particle accelerators and complex equations? The tablets are silent now, but the text is loud with implications. The secrets of time may not be ahead of us, but behind us. What do you think? Are these texts proof of ancient temporal technology, or simply spiritual metaphors? Tell me your theories in the comments below. And if you want to keep exploring the suppressed, the forgotten, and the truly strange histories of our world, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Don't miss our next deep dive into history's greatest mysteries.